Good morning, everyone. It's Louise and Katie, the Lovewell team. It's happy fall, a little bit chilly, but nice. We're like so excited about the cool weather. Now, if we could just have some rain. I do a rain dance every day. Please rain, 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 rain. So anyway, well, rain is good, right? Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to my wonderful better half, Katie, and she's going to talk to you about how the buyers are doing in this wonderful real estate market of fall of 2021.
Yes, thank you. So what we're seeing right now is pretty typical for what we noticed in the past in the years 2018 and 2019, that there's a seasonal slowdown. So for buyers right now is actually a really, really great time. I mean, compared to where we were 3 months ago, 6 months ago, where there was crazy bidding wars left and right, nothing would stay on the market. There's actually a fair number of houses that are on the market. And so it's for buyers, it's a really good time before the new year starts, because that's typically when the competition starts picking up again, to really look at houses that maybe, have been on the market for more than 2 weeks, because the competition is going to be far less and you're going to have a much better chance of getting those homes. So if you can see something or look past something that somebody else is missing, it's a great opportunity to get out there and look at homes and hopefully buy something. So those are my thoughts on buying right now.
And Katie's right, because the thing is, it is far better. Our last sales all only had like 1 to 2 competition, like 1 to 2 people that they were competing against. And that's a whole lot better than competing against 5 and 10 and 15 people, right?
Exactly.
So on the selling side, interesting. And when I say interesting, is we've had 2 homes that had like between 11 and 20 offers, and one was in Castro Valley and was this big house kind of above, it was on Carlton, and it went for crazy going over. And we had another one in San Leandro that was a total fixer-upper, dump, whatever you call it, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Katie, I think it had 20 offers. Those 2 I kind of call the exception to the rules. The rest of the stuff that I'm seeing, and I've been talking to a lot of the agents, they're only getting like 1 to 2 offers. And like Katie said, they are sitting. And so like, I just kind of pulled up some of the different cities. So you can just see that there's not and the market is just kind of like flattening and even some little bit lowering. Wouldn't you agree, Katie?
Yeah, in some cities, there's very clear decline in prices. Pleasanton, Castro Valley, Alameda all have had clear like 100,000 to 200,000 decreases in the average sales price in the past month.
Yeah. So for example, since you mentioned Castro Valley, month of September had 39 sales. A year ago was 57 sales. So definitely slow up in there. I had Newark. I just kind of decided we haven't talked about Newark for a while. So Newark had 39 sales. Though last year it had 23, so kind of like flip-flop of Castro Valley. I had Union City. Union City this year had in September 29 sales. September of last year, 19 sales, which was right in the middle of the pandemic. Hayward, flip-flop. It had 92 sales in the month of September. So Hayward has been doing pretty amazing. It's kind of crazy. And last year had 77. And the last city I had was San Leandro. San Leandro had 59 sales, last year 57, so pretty close. But it's definitely, what can we say? Oh, another example we had, because people will talk about detached versus attached. So attached, we had a condo down in Seagate that sat, I don't know, 3 weeks, a month. We didn't think things were going to happen. And then boom, it happens. Kind of like Katie was saying, it's kind of like the way it used to be, where things would take a month or so before the right offer would come or whatever. So definitely a great time for people to be buying.
Right. And one more thing on that is because inventory in most cities is much better than it has been in the previous 4 years, that most cities that you'll see just more houses for sale. So it's giving buyers more choices and they can be pickier, and again, reducing the competition. So if you're thinking of buying, I would go out there and be serious until January. I mean, be serious after, but.
Yes, I agree. But I would say, just like Katie says, if you're a buyer, I think to do it. If you're a seller, just kind of beware to watch. And not to say that the sellers aren't still getting good prices. It's just taking a little bit longer.
Yes,
So that's all the news that I have for today. Anything else, Katie?
that's it.
So happy fall. Enjoy this wonderful, cool weather. And may the rains come. That's my story. Bye, everybody.
Bye.